Flea and tick season is here, and today we have veterinarian Dr. Lisa Lippman to let us know why it's gotten so much worse and what the options are available to keep our pets safe. So, doctor, how you doing today?
Perfect. Great job.
Okay, awesome.
I'm good.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for having me.
It is my pleasure.
Yeah, well, this has been a particularly awful season for fleas and ticks. They are really hard to kill. I always say they're going to take over the world. They carry more and more disease every year, and it's just not something that we want to have to deal with. And so there are so many great, convenient, affordable options for your pets. And so I'll go through some of them. The first one that I particularly love is called the Seresto collar. It's a collar that you set and forget. It lasts for 8 continuous months. It's non-greasy. You can put it on dogs and cats. I particularly love that it kills and repels fleas and ticks on contact, which means they don't have to bite in order to die, which is amazing because that's how we transmit disease. I use the collar when I go on trail walks or hiking with my dog all season long. I feel really great that she's protected with it. And then there's a great monthly topical option in the Advantage family. It's been used for over 25 years. It's again for both dogs and cats. I'm showing you the cat version here. It goes on in seconds. You apply it directly to the skin. Obviously always follow direction. It also kills on contact, and it's a nice over-the-counter option as well that you can get online or in pet stores. And lastly, if your dog is food motivated, you might like Credelio, which also kills fleas and ticks. It's an oral, chewable monthly tablet. It is prescribed by a veterinarian, and it has an active ingredient called lotilaner, which is really effective against fleas and ticks. And it's in a group of drugs that it's just always so fun to say called isoxazolines. You can use it in dogs and puppies 8 weeks and older or 4.4 pounds or greater, but it is important to know that you have to use it with caution if your dog has any history of seizures or neurologic disorders. And with any prescription medications, you're always going to want to make sure to check the label for safety information or ask your veterinarian.
So why are fleas and ticks so much more prevalent this season? Like, what's going on?
Well, I think it's the warmer weather, it's the wetter climate. They just love all of that. And according to the CDC, in fact, tick-borne disease has increased by about 25% from 2011 to 2019. So they carry things like Lyme disease, Rocky Mountain spotted fever. So again, not things that we want to mess with.
So why is it so important to protect our pets from fleas and ticks?
Well, that awful disease, you know, again, the Lyme, the Rocky Mountain spotted fever, there are actually thousands of different tick-borne diseases out there. In certain parts of the country, fleas can carry also different diseases, rickettsial diseases, even bubonic plague, believe it or not. And so you can imagine that can cause all kinds of illness and even death. And, you know, if pets bring in fleas and ticks into your home, it also makes your entire family susceptible. So not something that we, again, want to deal with.
Excellent. Thank you, Doctor, very much for coming on the show today. We really appreciate it. And guys, if you'd like to learn more, you can head to firstcoastliving.net.